Hi everyone, Adrienne Everheart here. I wanted to give you all a peek into how beautiful North Carolina is right now. And I also wanted to tell you about my new program, the ABCs to get him back and keep him. So I remember when I was going through a breakup, it was the worst feeling I had ever experienced. I really hadn't ever experienced a breakup on this level. I wasn't really sure, how to process what I was going through and the emotions. So I did what most people do, which was I reached out to every friend I had. I called them up. I spoke to them. I cried. And after about going through 5 or 6 people and continuing to, oh, hi, thanks for joining, and continuing to rotate through those people and try to get them to understand what I was going through and how devastated I was. At some point, someone said, I can't hear about this anymore. Aren't you going to get over this guy? What's going on with you? You need to snap out of it. You just need to go out and date a bunch of guys and meet some new people, and then you'll be over him. And they really were just trying to help. But a lot of people who give you advice on how to get over a breakup have not experienced a breakup themselves. So I did the next best thing, which is I went on the internet and I started looking up lots of eBooks and books online to try and, figure out how to either get him back or get over this breakup. So I ended up finding a bunch of eBooks that were written by men and a bunch of programs that were written by men, and they were written for women and men. But since I became a certified dating and relationship coach, I found out it is a completely different world for women and men. So all of those ebooks out there that men write to get him back and text him back and, how to get his attention, they're quick fixes. And I think they're directly related to sex. They're always something really flirty and something sexual. So those I found to be very short-lived. They didn't last very long, but I used them, and sure enough, my guy would get interested. I remember one of the texts was, I'm at home in my t-shirt and undies watching a movie, about to order a pizza. Want to come over? And my guy was like, yeah, I'll come over. But then after he did, I didn't see him for 2 weeks, and it was a heart-wrenching 2 weeks. So, and we were already broken up. And the worst part is the next day he was like, well, this doesn't mean anything. This was just what it was, So for all of you who've had to go through that, it doesn't have to be that way. I have found a technique that absolutely works, and it's long lasting. So to get you started, I have a 3-part video series called the ABCs to get him back. Now the ABCs stand for the absolute best chances to get him back. All right. This is not a quick fix. Text him back, get him over, have dinner with him, have a romp in the bed together. That's not what this is for. This is the absolute best chances to get him back and keep him, which is what I did. So in my process of becoming a certified relationship coach, I had all this background information about breakups. I had done all of this work in trying to solve how 2 people can be so closely put together, literally one day, and then hours later, it's the end of the relationship, and that man is ready to walk away for good. So please do sign up for my 3-part video series. It's totally free. It also comes with a downloadable quick guide that helps you quick fix whatever's going on right now. So one of the kind of more cute things that I remember about my breakup, if dare I say a word like cute, because I don't really know how cute it was, but every song that came on the radio was like a message. Have any of you experienced that? If you're going through a breakup, it's like a song will come on the radio and it is as if it is a message to you. And you're just wondering, is the universe sending me this as a message right now? Someone asked to see the trees. Oh, isn't it beautiful? And it just seems like every love song is a message or a memory. I mean, every songs that I would never otherwise think. So I don't know if any of you have experienced that. Yeah, it's really pretty here. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that with love songs and breakups, but the two just kind of go together. It doesn't even have to be a love song. I remember I was listening to Rick Springfield and on the 80s channel, and a song came on, and I had never thought of it that way. So what is happening there is that your brain is sort of coloring everything so it has something to do with the breakup. So what I experience with a lot of women is that when I do start working with them and I start helping them get their ex back and we start making progress, they are still just focused on the breakup. All right. So that's why my program's different. My program isn't to get the guy to do something, although that happens organically. This is really about changing the most powerful tool you have, which is you, which is your vibe and your mindset. So that's what this program does. So join the 3-part video series. It's totally free. It's over at everheartcoaching.com/ABC. Get him back. Join the video program. See what you think. Of course, always email me with any messages or leave them in this feed here. Looks like I have a question. It says, how can you transition to being friends if you feel it's not working being in a relationship with a guy? Oh, you don't have the common problem. But that's a great problem. So I'm assuming that you don't want to be in a relationship with him. Well, I have a book called 500 Ways to Talk to a Man that is full of every script you're ever going to need for any situation with a man. I mean, every situation. I even have a section in there. I say, if you can come up with a situation that's not in this book, please email me so I can put it in there. And it's called 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. But real quick, the quick answer to that one, that's an easy one. You've been great company, but I don't feel like we're on the same page. I'm going to be moving on. That's my tried and true. So hi everybody, I'm going to head and close out. Please do go ahead and sign up for the free video series. Thank you for the compliments. Just going through here. If anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to do so. Otherwise, go check out my video series. It's totally free. It's 3 videos where I do not talk about a lot of why. I don't know about you guys, but every time I click on a video that's supposed to be helping me with something, it's just a lot of why, you know? So my video gets right to it. I play no games. I get right to what's going on. And my program, the ABCs to Get Him Back, goes much, much deeper than that. It is a 4-day program with homework, library access, and access to me for a live chat. But don't worry about that. Just go get your freebie and try it out yourself. everheartcoaching.com/ABC. Get him back. All right, lovelies. Bye.